Next chapter we will deal with the Joomla menu system. In the back end it can be found under the item menus. In the front end it can be visible in a lot of ways. Here we have a horizontal menu in the default Joomla demo installation, that is. We have a main menu on the left side. We have a resources menu here. We have a key concept menu here. And would I log in as a front-end user, I also get a user menu, which means that some menus are only visible when you're a registered user. Um, so that means that you can hide and show certain menus for guest visitors, and can show certain menus for registered visitors. The first item in menu is Menu Manager. A mistake that is often been made if you're not that familiar with Joomla yet is that say that in your regular main menu you want to add an item. Then what I've seen in the past is that people tend to go to Menu Manager and then oh, I can't do anything here, and then find out that they have to go to main menu. The Menu Manager is strictly for creating complete new menus and not to just add a menu item to an existing one. So that's just for the record. Again, the menu manager where we are in now, we are able to change a few things. We could change the title of the menu, the description, and the unique name, but um, once it's there, I see no reason to rename that because they have very obvious names. The only reason I come in the menu manager, that is to create an entirely new menu system. Um, a little extra information with that. A menu goes hand in hand with a module, and that will be a menu module. And when you create a new menu in the menu manager, and I will click on new, the unique name, very important information. Uh, it's recommended that you don't use spaces in there. Um, so I will call this test menu. And for the rest of the features, we can use any menu or title which we would like. And as I said, a menu goes hand in hand with a module. When we create a new menu which will be visible under the menus menu, immediately we are asked for the module title, and that is because if we create a menu through the menu manager, it will immediately create the module with that. So I will call the module test menu, and I will save that. And as you can see, now I have a title test menu, and the type is test menu. And if I would now look into my module manager and scroll down a bit, I should see a test menu here. It has not been enabled yet, so be aware of that, that when you create a new menu, you still need to publish or enable your menu here, and it has been positioned at the left side. I will leave this for now. This is for a later tutorial, but that is what we can do in the, how to say, in the menu manager. The menu trash, I will go to the main menu and I use the checkbox and I trash it. Joomla has a trash system which gives us some safety and some security because it will not be thrown away immediately. as well for menus and as well for content, they have their separate trash system. And if I would go to my menu trash, I can still see that menu there. And should I by accident have deleted it, there's this restore button on the right top. So I click restore. It asks me, are you sure you want to restore this? I click on restore and click on OK. And now my trash is empty and the menu has been restored. Mind you, I deleted a submenu and it doesn't restore it at the proper place. So I go back and I'll put it as a, how to say, having the parent item Joomla overview, so that what's new in 1.5 becomes a child menu of Joomla overview. And I will also click on published yes, and I will save that again. And as you can see, now it is back in place and published again. We're in main menu. As you can see here, we have the Joomla main menu, so that represents the main menu. We have a resources, as you can see on the front page, that represents this menu. So I can now go to my test menu and I click on